Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. So now if there is a function, okay, if there is a function f of x, and if you make it f of 2x, okay, what does that mean? The graph
Yes,
of the
sir.
function will get compressed two times. Okay, the graph of the function will get
Yes.
compressed two times. So for example, f of x is sin x, right? If the sin x is like this, now sin 2x, how does it look? Sin 2x means this graph will get compressed in the sense. So the graph which earlier was taking 2 pi units to complete a cycle will now take pi units to complete the cycle. Understood? Like this.
Yes, sir.
Okay, in 2 pi basically it will complete two cycles. In every pi it will complete a cycle and another pi another cycle like this. Okay, that is because sine 2x. Why this is happening? Because x we are replacing with 2x. That means the graph is compressed two times. Okay, sine 2x means instead of 2 pi units, this becomes pi. Within a pi only, it will complete the cycle. Okay. So obviously, when you say sine 2x, the period has reduced. Now it is repeating after every pi units. Agreed? Okay. If the period
Yes,
of
sir.
sine x is 2 pi, sine x is 2 pi, then what is the period of 2x? It is pi. Agreed? What is the period of 3x? It will be 2 pi by 3. What does that mean? The graph will repeat 3 times within 2 pi. That's why the period will be 2 pi by 3. Okay, ma? Okay, f of x,
Yes.
if f of x, the period is something, some t, f of 2x, what is the period? T by 2. Okay, f of 3x, what is the
Yes.
period? T by 3. Okay, f of 3x, let's say plus 3, what is the period? Plus 3 doesn't matter, right? It is still t by 3. Agreed, ma?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that's what he is saying. Now here, um, f of ax plus b. If f of x, the period is, let's say p. Okay, this one it doesn't matter. This c. Similarly, ax plus b, this also doesn't matter. Okay,
Yes, sir.
okay. So only thing that matters is this a. Okay, the period is p by a. Okay, ma. So for example, sine of 5x plus 3. What is the period? It should be 2 pi by 5 because this 3
Two
doesn't
pi
matter.
by.
In fact, if you add something
Yes.
else also it doesn't matter. Sine 5x plus 3 whole plus some 10. It doesn't matter. Okay. We are concerned about what is in front of
Yes.
x. Okay. What is the coefficient of x? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So the period is actually 2 pi by 5. Okay. Now x minus step function of x. Step function of x means uh, 1.5. What is the step function of x? It is 1. Right?
Yes, sir.
Then x minus step function of x. Let's say 2.5 minus step function of 2.5, which is 2. Then it will become 0.5. So what is x minus step function of x? We get something like this, right? You remember this, no? We did this earlier. Okay? When it is an
Sir.
integer, x is an integer, it will become 0. So for example, 1 minus step of 1 is 1 minus 1, 0. At 2, it is 0. At 3, it is 0. Let's say then, and between 1 and 2, if it, let's say 1.5, x is 1.5, then 1.5 minus 1, which is 0.5, right? Similarly, at 2.5, 2.5 minus 2, which is again zero point 0.5. 3.5 minus 3, which is again zero point 0.5. 2.7 minus 2, which is zero point 0.7. Sorry, zero point 0.7 minus 0, zero point 0.7. 1.7 minus 1, which is again zero point 0.7, right? So this graph repeats itself after every 1 unit, right?
Yes, sir.
You remember this, no? Okay, so that's why the period of this is actually 1. Okay, now,
Yes,
okay,
sir.
so you know this all trigonometric functions are periodic. Okay, now when little bit of transformation, you should be little careful in looking at the coefficient of x. Then, so that you can decide what exactly is the period of that function. Here, what is the period? 2 pi by, what is the period? Tell me. F of x,
2
the
pi
period is, cos x period is
plus
2 pi. Okay,
2
cos
pi.
3x, what is the period? 2 pi by 3. Okay,
2
ma?
pi by 3.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
tan 5x. Tan 5x. Tan x is What is the period of tan
Tan
x?
x is 5.
Tan x is 5. Very good, excellent. What happens to tan 5x?
Pi by 5.
Pi by 5. Very good, excellent. Tell me the third one. What does it mean? This means 4x by 5 plus 9 by 5. Right? 9 by 5 doesn't matter for us. Agreed?
Yes.
So 2 pi by
2 pi by
ah
4.
no, why 4? This one, this entire thing. 2 pi by 4
Yes.
by 5. Right?
4.
So
Yes.
what is this? 5 by 2?
Pi by 2, 5.
5 by 2 pi. Okay. What about this one?
Yes.
So see here. There is sin x. Okay. Now we know
Yes.
mod of sin x. What does it mean? Mod, what does it do? The bottom one, it will come to the top. Okay. You
Yes, sir.
remember this, no? Transformation of graphs. Okay. So mod of sin x, it will look like this. So earlier it was taking 2 pi units. Now this part is not there. Right. It is repeating
Yes.
after pi units only. Agreed?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what is the period here? It should be pi. Agreed, ma?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now this one, what will you do? This is 1 plus 4x plus 9x plus something something something. What you can see, this is 1 square x plus 2 square x plus 3 square x plus 4 square x up to n square x. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, if you take x common, what does this become? 1 plus 4, 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square up to n square. What is the sum of squares of first n natural numbers? N into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6, right?
Yes, sir.
So this function is actually tan of this x. Okay, this is what that is given. Okay, so tan x is pi. Tan of this x is pi by whatever this thing. Okay,
Yes,
so
sir.
that becomes what? 6 pi by n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1. Okay,
Yes, sir.
okay. Can you find a sine function whose period is 2 by 3? Hmm? So sine x, if it is x, it is 2 pi. Okay, what is it that something that makes it 2 by 3? Understood,
Yes.
no?
Yes, sir.
So what is that? What is that? 2 pi by this something
2
is
pi
equal to
by
2 by 3, right?
yes, sir. Yes,
2
sir.
pi by this thing, whatever, some letter, whatever. Let's say you want to call it some p equals to 2 by 3.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you can call p equals to 3 pi. Okay,
3. Yes, sir.
p can be 3 pi. Okay, what about this one? When it is cos x, it is 2 pi.
2
What is
pi.
that something that makes it 7? Okay, 2
Yes,
pi
sir.
by that something should be equal to 7. Okay,
Yes, sir.
understood.
Yes, sir.
Okay, sketch the graph. Can you sketch this? You can do that, no? Between tan x between 0 and pi by 4.
Yes, sir.
It should look something like this. Okay. And what about cos 2x? Cos 2x, it should look something like this. Okay. Because cos 2x earlier it would have completed in cos x would have completed in one cycle in 2 pi units, right? But cos 2x
Yes,
will
sir.
complete a cycle in pi units itself. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you should know how to draw the graphs of all these trigonometric functions. Okay, ma?
Okay, sir.
Sin 2x also you should know. Sin x also you should know. Okay. Cos square x. Cos square x. What will happen? Cos square x. This is cos x, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Cos square x. Everywhere you are multiplying. Everywhere you are multiplying with the same thing. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Tell me one thing. Cos square x. What is the maximum value? It should be 1, right? Cos x maximum is 1. So cos square x is maximum is again 1. Okay.
Yes.
Everywhere else, it will slightly be below cos x. Why? Because every other number is lesser than 1. If you are squaring that, that will become even lesser. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now y equals to sin x and cos x. You should be able to draw both of them simultaneously. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, can you do all these problems and tell me?
Okay, sir. I'll do.
Okay, cool, man. Just finish it off and tell me. Okay, all the
Yeah.
problems just do once.